it's weird because you try to do different stuff and you can't do stuff you normally do. You have to adjust your habits. Like, I'm Catholic. You know, we have Catholics out here? Like 3, 4 year Catholic. You go to church regular? You guys go regularly? You're there every week? You know who I am? I'm the guy on Easter and Christmas who sits in your pew. Look at this son of a bitch. Comes twice a God a damn year and he's sitting in my row. If that fucking kid jumps up one more time, I'm going to hit him in the head with this Bible. Eat a carrot, you fat bastard. But it's weird. Catholic Church is weird. And because if you don't go like on a regular basis, they change the dance moves every couple weeks. You just can't sit there and enjoy the Mass. You know, it's like 2 steps to the left, 3 to the right, high five the guy next to you, kneels. It's like square dancing for Jesus. So I figured, you know, if you don't go, you don't know what's going on. So I figured, you know, we'll sit in the back, pick up the dance moves, and then we're comfortable, we'll move to the front. Because unless my son is in the front, he can see what's going on, it's not going to work. Unless the priest is juggling Bibles or riding a unicycle, it's not going to give his attention. And when everybody's in the back of the church, nobody's sitting in the front. And God forbid they let you in. Oh, can I get in? No, no, no. All of a sudden the fat kid in yellow jeans that nobody wants to sit next to anymore. Because nobody's in the front. Did the priest start like heckling the parishioners? Did they do that now? You know, before I start the homily, I see Tommy Johnson sitting in the front row. Still having impure thoughts about your sister, Tom. Did they do that? I would go more if they did stuff like that. So I have to sit up in the front. I have no idea what the hell's going on. So I'm doing one of these. You know, then from that, hey, down in front. Yeah, fuck you! I'm sorry, Father. And I always remember having fun when I was a kid in church. I had a blast every Sunday. I think maybe because my priest had Tourette's. Body and blood of shit! Fuck! You go for the comedian, body and blood of Christ! He's knocking older boys out with his left hand. Which is good for him because they're easy to have sex with that way. Oh, nobody else has had sex with a priest in here, just me. That's how I was able to get married in a Catholic church. At least that's what he said. I probably should have seen some documentation on that thing. But I didn't let it go. I didn't just say, oh, he fucked me, that's it. I reported it to the bishop. And I'm glad I did, because he was a much more tender lover. Because he had the experience. You know, he knew where everything was and how little boys like to be touched. You know, in the back room, he's naked with just that ring on, you know. Rings still drive me crazy. Nice ring on the man. Reggie knows what I'm talking about. Now we were really down in the shitter on this whole show. Yeah, she's rubbing your back. She's comforting you. You all right, Barack? I know it's hard running the country. Oh, we got him in 2012, baby. We got him. It's almost time for me to go. I know, right? Everybody is sad. It's a sad moment when the fat guy leaves. Then the party's over. But I picked on my wife a lot tonight. I know you got all upset because I was picking on my wife. But I do stuff to help her out. I'm going to let you know, a couple weeks ago, you know, I'm not a bad guy. I help out when I can around the house. A couple weeks ago, she had a grocery list on the counter, you know. So I said, you know, give me the list, hon. I said, I'll go to the store, and I'll help you out a little bit. I'll do the grocery shop. And right at the bottom of the list, it said never rust pads, which apparently is something you use to clean the dishes. They don't rust, you can use them a long time. I saw pads. And thought feminine hygiene. So I'm walking up and down the aisle for like 20 minutes. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, what the hell could she possibly be doing down there to make it rust? Because they have everything there. Light days, heavy days, overnight wings. What the hell you ladies need wings for? I have absolutely no idea. So finally, I said, this is ridiculous. I'm going to have to get some help. So finally, after about a half an hour, an elderly woman comes walking at me from the other end of the aisle. So I went up to her and I said, excuse me, ma'am. What do you, you know, what do you know do, down there for rusting? So I'm trying to explain to the police officer what the mix-up was. You guys have been a lot of fun. I'm trying. You guys have a good night.